Marhaban bikum, which means you all are welcome. Ma'akum with you. Akhukum, your brother Abu Jandal. I'm happy to always meet you. Always, every now and then. And today, we want to continue with our Arabic classes. And as I've always mentioned to you, don't ever get tired, don't lose hope, because any worthy goal requires time and patience. And in our last episode, link placed above, we discussed a very important topic, and that topic was Al-I'rab. And what? You forgot. If you forget, then watch the link above to recall. Al-I'rab al-Walbina, which means declinable words and also non-declination. Declension and non-declension. And from there, I told you about the different types of words we have, where I told you that some words change from Dhamma, from having Dhamma at the end of them, to having Fatha and to having Kisra. While some other words never face this, they always have one ending. If they end with Fatha, they will always be with Fatha. If they end with Kisra, they will always be with Kisra. If they end with Dhamma, these words will always be with Dhamma. And I give you a lot of examples. So today, we want to move on to another relating topic to what we have discussed. And that topic is from our book, Durusul Lugha al-Arabiyya. You can see the name for non-speakers of the Arabic language, especially those of us who are from the other world where we don't have Arabic language as our official languages, and we do not have people who speak the language around us. And we know it's still very important for us to learn the language. And the topic is from this book, Medina Arabic course, علامات الإعراب الأصلية والفرعية. That is the primary signs of declension. I will explain. And the secondary signs of declension. What is declension? As I've said earlier, it is for a word to change from having Dhamma at the end to having Kisra and to having Fatha. So we have the primary signs. These primary signs, they are what you already know: Dhamma, Fatha, and Kisra. That's why sometimes we can have Muhammadun, Muhammadan, or Muhammadin. The Fatha, Kisra, and Dhamma, they are the primary signs. As for the secondary signs, come with me, we'll learn them. These secondary signs, they are the ones that will represent this Fatha, Dhamma, and Kisra in some cases. Now we have علامات الإعراب الأصلية في الاسم, the primary signs of declension in nouns. What are they? The first one is الضمة وهي علامات الرفع, and that is the sign of nominativeness. When a word is coming as in nominative case, like the subject of the sentence, it will carry Dhamma. And the second one is al-Fathatu, the Fatha that we know, وهي علامات النصب, and that one is the sign of accusativeness. When a word is coming especially as an object of the sentence, like when I say Ra'aytu Muhammadan, I saw Muhammad, so it will carry Fatha. And the last one is al-Kasratu, that is the Kasra, the small dash under, or here alamatul jarri, and that one is a sign of genitiveness, meaning when a word is appearing after particles, like when I say Salamtu ala Muhammadin, so it will carry Kisra. So this Fatha, Dhamma, and Kisra, they are the primary signs of declension. Now we have وَهُنَاكَ عَلَامَاتٌ أُخْرَى فَرْعِيَّةٌ, and we have other signs which are secondary. So this secondary, وَهِيَ فِي الْأَنْوَاعِ الْآتِيَةِ مِنَ الْأَسْمَاءِ, these secondary signs, they are in the following types of nouns or names that we have. The first type we have is Jam'ul Mu'annath As-Salim, the sound feminine pronoun, the sound feminine plural. We have different types of plurals in the Arabic language. We've discussed this earlier in the book 2 of this book, Durusul Lugha. You can watch the link, or can watch the video on the link placed above. So the sound feminine plural example of that is the word Muslimatun, which means a female Muslim. So the plural form of this word will be Muslimatun. Do you understand? The word Mu'minatun, a female believer. So Mu'minatun, that is female believers. So imatun, a female fasting person. So imatun, female fasting persons. You can see this word, they are called the sound feminine plurals because it is muslimatun to muslimatun. Nothing is changed, just to add alif to it and you already get the plural. It is not scattered. Yes. So now you can see علامات النصب فيه الكسرة. Here the sign for fatha. Whenever this word is supposed to be in the accusative case carrying fatha, it will be carrying kisra as a secondary sign. This is what we simply mean by the secondary signs, meaning there are some times that we have a replacement for the original case. Sometimes it's supposed to be fatha, but we'll put kisra. Now let's learn further. You see, when we say khalaqallahu samawati wal arda, Allah created the skies and the earth, or the heavens and the earth. The word as-samawati here is appearing in the accusative case because it is being worked upon. It is the object of the sentence. Allah created. What is the subjection? The samawat. So from what we have learned previously, it's supposed to be as-samawata with fatha. But as this word, since it is falling under the sound feminine plurals, to be carrying kisra instead of fatha. So when you inside the Quran, you know, say huwa alladhi khalaqa samawata, thinking that you know the Arabic grammar. This will be wrong. So it is good for you to say khalaqallahu samawati wal ardo. You can see the word ardo is carrying fatha because this word is not a sound feminine plural. I don't know if you understand. If you do, hit on the like button. From that I will know, and drop your comments on the comment section. So now let's move ahead. The other types of words which would also carry the secondary case or the secondary sign, they are the al-mamnu' min as-sarf, diptotes. Do you know what diptotes are? This we have also discussed in our previous lessons. Link placed above. Diptotes, they are words which never carry dhammatan, fathatan or kisratan. Should I give you an example? An example of this is the names of females, like Aisha tu. You don't say Aisha tun, but you know when you have Muhammad, you say Muhammadun. But for names of females, they do not carry tanwin. So it will be wrong for you to say Aisha tun or Fatimatun or Zainabun. So that word alone, from this alone, you already know what diptotes are. Diptotes are words which do not carry dhammatan or fatatan or kisratan. And in addition, diptotes are also words which never carry kisra. Do you know that? Of course. Like you will not say, you say an Abi Huraira, an Abi Ko, but it is wrong for you to say an Aishati. You say an Aishata. In hadith, you know that. An Ibni Abbasin, an Ibni, an Anasin, Abi? But it is wrong for you to say an Fatimati. You say an Fatimata. So diptotes are words which do not carry kisra, rather they will carry what? Fatha instead of kisra. So from here you have Allah say in the Quran, idhab ila fir'auna. He told, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was speaking to Musa alayhi salam, Moses, Allah told him that idhab ila fir'auna, go you to Pharaoh. So the word Fir'aun, instead of here, is supposed to be carrying kisra, since it is appearing after ila, but it is carrying fatha. Idhab ila fir'auna. So you will not say that I've learned that when particles like ila, when prepositions like ila comes before a noun, what should happen? The next word you carry kisra, you now apply it and say idhab ila fir'auni. We will say that is wrong because fir'aun, that word is a deep tooth. MashaAllah, you're with me. So we have another groups that will also carry the secondary signs. This group, they are called the al-asma'ul khamsa, and this we've also discussed earlier. That's why I always say refer back to the previous videos, because from that you build your foundation. So al-asma'ul khamsa, they are the 5 nouns. Do you know the 5 names? The first name is Abun, father. Do you know Abu, father? Then we have Ahun, Ahu, that is brother. We have Fahu, Fahu, that is mouth, Fa, mouth. Then we have Hamu, that is Hamu means that is any relation to the husband. Those are called the Hamu. Then we also have Zu, the word Zu. These are called the 5 nouns. These 5 nouns, they will also carry the what? The secondary signs. They don't work with Dhamma Fatha Kisra the way words like Muhammad works with it. Rather, they work with the secondary, with replacement. Can I give an example? Yes. Let's say we want to say your father came. I will say Ja'a Abuka. Ja'a Abuka. You can see the word Abuka. It is carrying Doma here. Let's assume it's carrying Wa. That Wa is a sign. But when it comes to I beat his brother, I beat your brother, to be Rorobtu Ahoka. You can see Ahoka. The alif sign, the alif there is a sign. Do you understand? Instead of fatha, it is alif. Aho. Do you understand? Aho. Then when it comes to I greeted your father, it will be salam to ala abika. What's the sign there? Yeah. Can you see? Abi. Yes, that's the sign. Not like what? The kesra fatha that we know. So you can see this is also carrying the secondary sign. As we move further, this will become so easy for you. So remain patient and stay tuned. So we have the kullul alamati fiha far'iyya. In all these ones, in these 5 names that we have mentioned, all the signs, they are coming as secondary. So the sign of Dhamma will come as secondary. It will not come like Dhamma. The sign of Fatha will also be appearing in the secondary sign. The sign of Kisra, the same thing. Alamat al-Rafi al-Wa, as I mentioned earlier, when I say Aja Abu, did your father come? So it will be Abu. That word there is the sign of Rafi. Alamat al-Nasb, the sign of Nasb will be A'rifu Abaka. I know your father. Abaka. Abaka. I know your father. So it will carry Alif. And we have Aina Sayyaratu Abika. Where is your father's car? Aina Sayyaratu Abika. Where is your father's sign? Where is your father's car? So the word Abika will be carrying Ya. Now تعرب الأسماء الخمسة بهذه العلامات إذا كانت مضافة إلى غير الياء المتكلم. So the word, these 5 nouns, they are going to be analyzed with the secondary signs as long as they are not being attached to the personal pronoun for the first person. So like وَإِلَّا أَعْرِبِ الْعَلَامَاتِ الْأَصْلِيَّةِ. If not, as long as they are not in this case, they will be analyzed with the secondary signs, unless when they are not coming as mudaf, when they are not attached to the pronouns. Like if I say Ja'a Abun, a father came. You can see I'm not saying someone's father, Abuhu or Abuka. In this part, they will come in these primary signs. Ja'a Abun, a father came. Ra'aytu Aban, I saw a father. Salamtu ala Abin, I greeted a father. You can see since they are not attached to any pronoun, not Abuka or Abuhu, here they will be coming with the primary signs. This we have treated earlier. Now another group which are also considered to be carrying the secondary signs, they are the Jam'ul Mudhakkar As-Salim. So the Jam'ul Mudhakkar As-Salim, which is the sound masculine plurals. We have talked about the sound feminine plurals. The sound masculine plurals, like the word Muslimun, means what? A Muslim, a male Muslim. If there are many, it will be what? Muslimuna, Muslims. If we have mu'minun, a male believer, mu'minuna, munafiquna, sadiquna, all these are sound masculine plurals. These sound masculine plurals, all their 3 signs are also the secondary signs. Here, and when it is in the nominative case, it will be dakhala al-mudarrisuna, the teachers entered. If I ask you what is the sign that shows that this word is a nominative now, it is the word that is there, Muslimuna. And I will say, when it is coming at alamatul nasbil ya, it will be sa'altul mudarrisina, I asked the teachers. Sa'al to come in, the word should be carrying fatha, but it is coming with the secondary sign, which is ya. And alamatul jarri al-ya, and the sign of its genitiveness is that it will also carry ya. So I will say hadhihi ghurfatul mudarrisin, this is the room, is the teacher's room. So you can see. Now another groups which will also not carry the primary signs, rather they will carry the secondary signs, they are the al-muthanna, which means the dual nouns in the Arabic language. Kullul alamati fihi far'iyya, all the signs of declension that are supposed to be well fatha dhamma, they are orchestral, they will always come in the secondary sign. Alamat rafi, as for the sign of Dhamma, it will be alif. Example, we say Goba Talibani. 2 students were absent. Talibani. You don't see Dhamma here. Not Talibanu, just Talibani. So that alif there before the noun is the sign that shows that this word is coming as the subject of the sentence. Alamatun nasbi aliyah. As for the sign that shows that this word is an accusative word, coming in the accusative case, it is the ya. So I will say Talab al-mudiru talibaini. The principal requested for 2 students. So talibaini, the ya there. And when it is coming in the jar case, it will be hadhihi al-ghurfatu li talibain. This room is for 2 students. Even when lam is coming, it is talibaini. That ya there is a sign that this word is majrur. Now, from this we have learned that some words will carry the علامات الفرعية, the secondary signs. And these secondary signs, we've seen that in some cases it is the fatha turning to kisra or the kisra turning to fatha. And to summarize, whenever the fatha will change to kisra, it is when we have the jam'ul mu'annath as-salim, that is the sound feminine plurals, like muslimatin. Instead of ra'aytul muslimati, I saw the female, ra'aytul muslimata, I will say ra'aytul muslimati, I saw the female Muslims. And the time that the kisra will turn to fatha, it is when we have deep tones. Example, we say idhab ila fir'auna, go to fir'aun. Do not carry kisra. These are the 2 cases. Now the other case is when the signs, the original signs dhamma fatha kisra will change to alif or wa. These cases are the cases we have seen above. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless our efforts and to reward all of us for staying behind to learn the language of the Quran. We ask Allah to grant us paradise. Do make sure you like, share with your friends, and stay tuned until we come up with the next relating lesson, which will make us to understand better what these topics are all about. Until then, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get frequent updates and subscribe to our membership to get members only perks. Until then, jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum